Okay, we go now down there to finish the next quest. It's so easy. It's so relaxing. It's just anything you wanted to. A relaxing stream. There once was a hobbit running, carried away by the moonlight shadow, just away to his questing, but carried away by a moonlight shadow. Sometimes he take out slow guitar, kill the foes from afar, put away his joints and jar, because he never gets a bruise. There was once a brave hobbit run away, carried away by a moonlight shadow, went away to his questing, carried away by a green little onion. Ah, those pesky little insects came, they want to sting and put me away, but I go around and avoid the hay, and I now take all the rhubarb. I go and I show that I just go running for more. I go and I show that I just go running for more. On the questing, Hobbit never left his way, carried away by a moonlight shadow, but he just felt straying around for hay, carried away by a moonlight shadow. Sorry, just got carried away by a little song. Okay, so before we take this, I would say we rather look up for Dora's chickens to rescue to get this quest finished and then avoid noisy hobbits. Noisy little hobbitses. Thanks. Yeah, well, that was actually a really weak singing of me. And normally when the song that comes up into my head is a little bit darker in tone, you know, no more like deeper. I don't know, is it the same phrase as in German? You know, in German, this would be high and this would be deep. I don't know. I'm okay in I'm a more or less fluent speaker in English, but I'm not that good. Oh no, I have to. All of these wolves will be killed by my glorious singing. I am a minstrel and I will kill you all, you bad wolves. I will defend all this chicken. I have a song. You have to die. Song to die. I have guitar and I have tones. Guitar, tones, dying song, guitar. No, I don't know. Sometimes they're just little farts that comes into my mind and flowing out of my mouth. So there's another chicken. I rescued 2 of them. And I just need 3 of them to be rescued. Yes, yes, there you are, little chicken. I rescued you. Okay. What? Can I do this from here? I mean, Okay, the shop is now offering me the riding skill, and it costs so less, and it's really not much for everyone. I mean, 95 points is earned fast enough. Anyway, I will use my VIP status to buy it. Oh, yeah, now I can ride a horse. Well, yeah. You know, I like more songs like, I don't know, I really like the music of Lord of the Rings and of The Hobbit. The music. You know? I'm a great great fan of Enya. I was before Lord of the Rings, and I really was after. I mean, Enya is one of the side tragedies that happened on the 11th of September 2001, because there was an old song of her in time. Who can say when the time comes? 'Cause your heart knows only time. And who can say what your soul wants? 'Cause your heart's wrong.
Please leave me to my sorrow.
I know the text is wrong, but you got the point. It's a really beautiful song, and Enya was first part of this Irish singing group where they used some computer tricks to make it sound more ethereal, so she was the perfect choice for the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. But when the 11th of September happened, they used the song Only Time to, well, to I don't know, to underlay all of the videos. They put the song on every video and every news around the world to show these horrible pictures. And still today, you can find collections of videos where you can see pictures of the 11th of September and this song. Although Enya didn't want this, and she made a lot of money because of this, but she never took any of this. She just, I forgot, she didn't tip it. She, I know the word. Don't say to me. She just gave it away. She just spent it for good, but not for her own good. So, I don't know. I forgot. Ah, she donated it. Haha, she donated this. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think that was the only suitable choice. I mean, if she would have taken any of this, her career would have been over, and Lord of the Rings should have, let's say, should have clearly made a distance between her and this. So, where do I have to go? Yes. I have to go to Postman. Found on the center of Needlehole. Needlehole. Where's Needlehole? Woodhall. Little Delving. Michael's Delving. Shire Stand. Needlehole. No. Bundle of Needlehole. I don't. A bundle for Needlehall, so it's up there. Okay. I still have to avoid noisy hobbits. But why noisy hobbits? I mean, doesn't mean noisy just loud. You know, the Song of Durin. I mean, I can't play a song here that I don't possess. I have no the rights to do so. Sorry, I mean, I would like to, but you know, um, especially we Germans are really, defensive on using songs from Lord of the Rings, because we had this trouble with one parody where two guys in Germany made a wheat parody of Lord of the Rings. They called Lord of the Wheat. It's more or less like, you know, all of these smoker movies, all of these 420 movies, and it was just a joke. They just redubbed it with new text, and it was like Sauron was Lord of the Bong, and he used the rings to build the biggest bong and stuff like that. It wasn't really that funny if you aren't a little boy. I was a little boy at that time. I was just about 13, 14 years old when this redub came up, and yeah, they really lawsuited them for real, and they had to go to jail because they redubbed it. So yeah, I don't know. We don't have the same kind of fair use like you Americans, like the Americans have. So that's a problem. Ah, it's a fan song. Ah, okay. Well, um, sure, I could have done this. Then I have to prepare it for the next stream. That's no problem. Maybe I can even try to do it by myself. Because I don't want to stop now. I mean, even now at the moment, I won't stop. Maybe, yeah, maybe I can find it for you. To underlay this stream's round rowan branches. So, yes, Needle Hall. Oh, it's so far away. I feel like I'm running like forever, and I have. So hopefully there are no noisy hobbits around here. No, 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 no. Haha!
Could I take a moment of your time?
Okay. Bundle for Mickle Delving. Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. And it allows me to collect
Hello
more
there.
colors. Ah, so I have to choose this. Well, maybe. I mean, what's my point to being here and doing this stream? I mean, first point is, well, I have to admit, I just use streaming to push myself into finishing games. That's my personal point of doing this. But of course, I'm also doing this for the fans. So yeah, Durin's song, why not? Maybe I can find it. I mean, maybe I can find a cool version. Like maybe my internet could work. Okay, yeah, well, hopefully, hopefully my connection doesn't get lost, because at the moment it
Could
doesn't
I
even
take a
load.
moment of your
Could you
time?
find Daffodil? Wow, all these hobbits
I hope it's
get
not
lost.
a bother, but
May I speak with you?
Daffodil is missing. There's the table, and there's Griffo Boffin.
Hello there.
Ah, but before I go away from here, I really should go to the stable. Ah, before. Okay.
Oh, good day.
Okay, so let's... Okay, yeah, YouTube is not loading at the moment. And I don't know why. Maybe there's a problem with the browser. No. Isn't there always a problem? Ah, yes. At least you can hear me now. I mean, oh my god. That was really shameful last time. You couldn't even hear me for most of the time. So, please be a little understanding if you're watching the first stream and you think like, what's your problem? Why can't I hear you? Well, it's because my microphone was muted by accident. Because I don't know why, but I accidentally muted my microphone. There's a button that I think I hit it. This button. So, anyway, enough trash talk. I have to find a way to Mikkel delving. I would like to use a teleport, but my problem is that I don't know where the noisy hobbits in Mikkel delving are. Are they next to the milestone? So if I use that, I could have a problem of losing instantly. So running with higher speed, I don't think it's too much of a work. Well. Oh well. Wow. That's a big toad. All this rolling here. I really like this tune. As I said, I'm really a big fan of this music. And I really like the music of all of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies because, I mean, yeah, the 80s. Yay! I mean, I'm barely born in the 80s. 1986. So yeah, well, what do I know? I know nothing. Can I just... No, I can't even collect the quests here. So first of all I have to go to Mikkel's delving. Yep. Well, it's because now it's night and I think it's about 30 minutes night or 20 minutes. I think they changed it. It's a little bit longer day than night. And I think, for what I have in mind, I think they changed it because of the sun and because of the two suns that flying around the sun and the moon of Middle Earth. It's way more correct that way. So let's see. We got it! Yeah. And I totally have to say you're right. It's
Could I
really
take a moment of your time?
green and peaceful around here. That's what I really like about playing Hobbit. And yeah, well, later on they really try to push up the heat, so yeah. Huh? Okay, another one. Didn't I start it here? Where should I go now? Center of Tuckborough. Where's Tuckborough? Ah, Tuckborough is where I also have to go for another quest. So, okay. This makes sense for me now. But I have to avoid noisy hobbits. See? See, there's the milestone, there's a noisy hobbit. If I would have taken the teleport, I would have lost the quest.